So there were a couple questions regarding the A1 card box die. This is the die that was retired. We brought it back to life because Yvette used it on the gingerbread house, on the back of the gingerbread house. You can go to the online gallery and see that, but she used it on the gingerbread house. So we brought this out of retirement and it's almost sold out, but I did place one more order of it, but it's almost sold out. But there were some questions on how to do it. So I thought I would show it to you really quick. I had to wait till I got it because I had to order it on my website because I didn't have it, or I had it, but it got kind of, I don't know what happened. When you live at 5 houses in 15 months, things kind of get a little hairy. Okay, so here we go. This is the die. Yes, it fits on 8.5 by 11. Here is an 8.5 by 11. Yes, it fits on an 8.5 by 11. And you can go a little bit at an angle and get it to go through your machine easily, right? So I die cut them already. I'm doing it in 2 different colors just so you can see the difference between the 2. It's easier on camera if it's 2 different colors. I already folded one, so it would be faster. And Ken, you're gonna go to 3 for me, please. And so here we go. I die cut it, ran it through the machine. I put adhesive on the 4 tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the original, actually, and then just go ahead and just fold all these score lines. So just doesn't matter. You could fold them any which way. Eventually they're going to go in, but it doesn't matter. Just fold all of them. The score lines are extremely deep. They actually have to run it through the die process when they're making the dies. They have to run it through twice to get that nice score line because it's such an amazing score line. Okay, so there I literally just did all my little scores, right? I folded it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these off at a time. So I'm going to peel off the adhesive. I put the adhesive on earlier. You're going to peel off the adhesive. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this. Let's make sure I'm in focus. Take this, fold it in. And normally you would go right to the very, very, very edge right there and close it. But this is the lid. So I'm going to go just a little bit off. Do you see how it's a little tiny bit off? It's not exactly to the corner. And I'm just going to leave it just like that. Why am I doing it this way? Because this is the lid. The lid needs to be a little bigger than the bottom. Why is that? So it fits on top. It's the exact same die. Now I could have made another die that was a little bigger for the lid, but then you'd be buying 2 of these and it would cost double the price. Why would you want to do that, right? So what you're going to do normally, let me show you. Normally you would go right to the very corner, right? But because this is the lid, I'm just going to go a little tiny bit less right there. So it's like literally not even a millimeter, just a little bit less. So I'm not trying to be exact on purpose because I want this one to be a little tiny bit bigger, right? So I'm going to peel that one off and fold that in. And again, I'm not going to go really close to that edge. I'm just going to go a little tiny bit right there. And in all honesty, you're not even going to notice that this one's bigger, but it will work better. So now again on this one, I'm just going to go a little bit inside. Okay, now I have this funny looking extra flaps on here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, it didn't need those, right? It could have been less and it could have just ended with an edge like this. But we wanted it to be a nice, clean, beautiful edge. See how beautiful that edge is? And so you have these 4 extra flaps. What you're going to do on these, and you can do this any which way you want. I'm folding it out so you can see what I'm going to do. And what you're going to do is you're just going to get some adhesive and you're going to add adhesive to this. Now, you don't have to use the big stuff because it doesn't have to be like the fancy stuff. And then we're just going to flip that over and press. That's it. So we're going to do this. Kenny, can you make sure you check the comments so if there's any questions on this? And then I'm going to fold this in and...
Someone did ask again, what was the name of this die?
Oh, good question. It is the A1 card box die set. Now, this was used by Yvette on our design team for the gingerbread house, on the back of the gingerbread house. The gingerbread house was an 5x7 folded. She used it for decoration. Now, what does it hold? It holds 8 A1 flat cards or 4 A1 cards with 4 A1 envelopes. And so what you're going to be able to do, and I don't think I have any A1 cards right here. But A1 cards would fit right in there. I bet you could even fit more. But now, remember, this one I did perfectly to the corner on each and every one. I made sure it was really nice. So this is the exact right size, right? This one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little tiny bit bigger. See, if I put them like side by side at the bottom, you can tell it's a little bit bigger. So when I turn this over, it is going to go right on top. Got to manipulate it. There we go. Boom, right there. There you go. There is your box. There is your box. Thank you. Dewey says pretty colors. Thank you. I know they are pretty, huh? So there we go. Easy peasy. That is it. Again, why didn't I just make 2 dies, one for the bottom, one for the top? Because it would have been double the price. Why would you want to pay double, right? So you're just going to make the corners a little bit less. You're not going to make them exact on the top. And then you're going to be able to fold this in and make it in there. Now, also, something to mention, do not use your thickest cardstock, okay? I recommend using a lighter cardstock. What number? I don't know. Let's not play numbers. But anyway, you're going to use a lighter cardstock, not the heaviest one you have, and it is going to work perfectly. So there you go. That is the A1, I almost said card base, A1 box card die. Easy peasy. It comes with a billion other dies. It comes with a layering die for here. It comes for layering dies for all the sides with drop-in options. It comes with Merry Christmas, my friend. Happy birthday for you. Flowers, you know, tons. But there you go. There's the box. Boom, done.